Dive into the world of Grayson by Divine D. At the time, Lynn was 17 years old. She was a channel swimmer who did many different contests. Lynn lives in Seal Beach, California. To work on her swimming, she did a morning routine of swimming ranging from 3 to 12 miles. She's very friendly to others no matter what or who it is. She tries to think positively with hope and determination. Even if words could reach to eternity, there would not be enough to express the way I feel about you. Lynn. Grayson is a baby gray whale. While following his mother, he got off course and lost track of her. Grayson became lost, so he started following a swimmer. That swimmer was Lynn. When she put the pieces together, that he was the son of a gray whale, she gave him his name. That's how he came to be Grayson. I'll be careful, and I'll be swimming with the gray sun. I'll be swimming with Grayson. Lynn. Steve is an old man in his 60s. He has run the bait shop on the pier for many, many years, even after his wife died. He is friends with many people, and just about all of them love him. A short navy blue jacket was something he always wore. When he walked, his back was bent at a slight hunch due to arthritis. Steve is hard of hearing and has a mustache that curls up when he smiles. He tends to never show his true emotions and just keeps them to himself. I don't like the idea of you being out there alone. Steve. The setting of the story is Seal Beach, California. It is in early March of 1974, right after she broke the men's record for the English Channel. The Huntington Harbor entrance is a few miles south of the pier. About 20 miles north is the Palos Verdes Peninsula, where commercial fishing boats tend to be. The San Gabriel Mountains lay in the horizon, with the highest mountain being Mount Baldy. Catalina Island's mountains can be seen in the distance from the swimming near the oil rigs. 3 miles from the shore was the oil rigs and an almost exact line to the pier. The theme of the story is to never give up and stay positive. Throughout Lynn's adventure of getting Grayson back to his mother, she tried pushing negative thoughts away and signaling the good one in. She always found that a little bit of hope to continue her journey. The power of determination made all the difference of her success and failure during her career and getting Grayson back to his mother safely. She used great patience to do what needed to be done. With all of this, she overcame challenges to make things better, not just for herself, but for others around her. How much longer should I wait? The answer came to me. Wait as long as you need to. The waiting is as important as doing. It's the time you spend training and the rest in between. It's painting the subject and the space in between. It's the reading and the thinking about what you've read. It's the written words that what is said, what is left unsaid. The space between the thoughts on the page, that makes the story. And it's the space between the notes, the intervals between fast and slow, that make the music. It's the love of being together. The spacing, the tension of being apart, that brings you back together. Lynn. The climax of the story is when Lynn thinks Grayson had swam away alone. For minutes, Lynn was panicking, trying to find Grayson. She kept holding her breath as long as she could to dive down and look for him. The deeper she went, the more pressure built up in her head, which forced her to come up for air sooner than she wanted to. Her endless search kept going until she realized that Grayson was just yards away from her, watching the whole entire time. When she saw him, She became overwhelmed with joy. Just wait, just be patient. He will return. Lynn. Lynn was just about to finish her morning workout when she realized something was following her. It ended up being a baby whale that had lost its mother. She swam deeper into the water in hopes that the baby whale would follow her. For hours she searched and searched for the baby whale's mother. The mother whale was nowhere to be found. Her want for food became almost unbearable, to the point where all she was thinking about was what she really wanted to eat. Her exhaustion got to the point where it was hard to continue the search for his mother. In the end, it was all worth the risk. The waiting is as important as the doing. It's the time you spend training and the rest in between. It's the painting the subject and the space in between.